let's do it. She was one of the artists when I worked with her that was an absolutely professional. She will send me the work 3 months before our exhibit, what is very important. Because for us to have material before the exhibit, we have the time to make the brochure, we have the time to analyze things, to check that everything is in order. You know, many times artists bring you work that are just finished. But the older artists of the 60 and 70, they will come together because there was the Saturday group, Wednesday group, Thursday group, Friday group. And many times they will think and they will ask their own peer, what did they think? And a one-man exhibit was done accordingly, where they thought that really their work was really perfect, was really what they, when I say perfect, what they have envisioned, right? Because sometimes artwork takes a role by themselves. You start painting, and then somehow it changes aspect. And so you have to reinvent yourself, or you are rethinking it. It's not that you have it in mind to paint on it. Many artists go with the music, paint with the music. Another great artist that I hope one day will be a national artist, I hope, is Jun Lee. Because Jun Lee, during the revolution, he let go of everything that was Western in academic teaching. He went into the forest. He uses ranches. He uses anything that it is organic. And he created unbelievable installation. I think in Southeast Asia, he's the only one who did that. After him, others did it. And he let go his career, the business of his father, who was a very wealthy merchant from Davao. Went to sweep the street just to earn money. Then went to Manila. He worked in a funeral. Yeah. So
he put the makeup on the deceased.
The owner of the funeral said, "Oh, you are an artist. Maybe you can make up all the dead body." So he had to do also that. Then he came to Manila and got Mr. Abueva, took him under his protection. And he helped Mr. Abueva as an assistant. And in the same time, he went to school at university. And for many years, he will participate only in competition. Because competition, where he gets, he won so many. He was always the winner. And that's how he made the money. His wife was a teacher, but now he made the money for competition. I think the first exhibit in a gallery was with me. Now many galleries. Yes, but we hope, this is Nick.
Yeah.
I really hope that the country recognizes this man as really a leading artist in that field of installation of organic material, of Filipino material. This is R.M. De Leon. This period was one of our last exhibit. And this is, we're very much inspired to Turner, the British artist, the feeling, the flow of his stroke, but also you see is very playful. R.M. is always very playful. Also been a very good teacher in Lehman University. Yeah. So this is a small gather of artworks, because there are many. But we hope that maybe one day the National Museum, the museum will give us a big space where we can give justice to the other 100 artists that we could not. In fact, we see so few. Normally, I like very few paintings on the wall, but because of this location, yeah.